Hello guys, it's Elian again. So today we're going to beat the Esper Bahamut in different ways. So please bear with me because it will be a long video. So I hope you like this video to help you in thinking of different ways on how to kill Bahamut. So this is the quest. So first we're going to do the Bahamut evocation along with some help of your friend. So I have a friend with this strong magic Freya. So as you can see, along with a Bahamut Esper lead. So next would be our Zyrus, along with free-to-play items and Draco Spike. If you already farmed your Vision of Bahamut, so you can think you can get the Draco Spike by now. If you don't have, just farm it and hope to get a Draco's Zyrus unit next. So Shantoto would be our element chaining units. So that's it. Garnet will be our evocation unit, and 9S would be our breaker with spirit. So if you have any unit that can break at least 50% spirit, so it's very good. So that's it. And if you have Soleil, which buffs your magic and debuff spirit of the enemy, so it will be a much nicer. But I'm using different unit for now just to showcase their abilities and also to have a very different approach in killing Bahamut. So that's it. So first thing we do, we should fill our Esper gauge. So the things we need to get is, if you don't have any smoke item that can escape, so you can get the smoke screen item from the shops in the towns in the world. So that's the way that you can escape from enemies. So Garnet will just fill our evocation gauge with pair to the Eidolons, and we'll just have to do a normal attack with the rock, so that hoping that we can get any Esper gauge. So we didn't, so that's it. So we'll just have to fill our evocation, then we will take on Bahamut head on. In farming rat tails, so you need to just have to need to defeat the shadow Bahamuts, and hopefully they will drop rat tails. So in the Final Fantasy Brave Exes wiki, you can get that on where are the places where Shadow of Bahamut shows up. So as you can see, we are almost filling our Esper gauge, and now we already filled our Esper gauge. So we will now take on Bahamut with Bahamut Esper summoning. So if you have already level 100 Garnet, so you can use that to just use a friend with a Bahamut lead Esper, so that you can summon it. So let's do this. So I will just skip it so that you can read it when you're trying to do the quest. So Cyrus will do the blood pulsar. Shantoto will just chain with tornado. Frevia will do Frostfire Blitz for support damage, and we will now purge or debuffer Spirit. So Bahamut is immune to Defense Spirit. So Garnet, as you can see, you can get or summon Bahamut friend. So as you can see, we'll just have to summon Bahamut and click Shantoto and like that. So as you can see, we killed the Bahamut in one shot. So next, so we already defeat him, so now we can get the Esper Bahamut. You see, there will be another easy method on clearing the Bahamut, so I will see you guys in a bit. So see you. Now for the next way to defeat Bahamut. So we've taken a friend of a Tidus. It doesn't matter if he's on a high level or a low damage attacker Tidus. So all we have to do is just buff or get limit burst crystals to Zyrus to get his limit burst, and also that Tidus, we need to get his limit burst up. So as you can see, we already get the limit burst for Tidus. If you have a difficulty in filling up the limit burst of Zyrus, you can always do the and we almost died because Mughal Eater attack. So you can always do the entrust LB to Zyrus, but for now we will just heal ourselves up and hoping that we can finally get Zyrus limit burst. So now we get the limit burst of Zyrus, so it will now be available, and still we have the same equipments with the previous video. So if you have trouble getting also the limit gauge burst, you can also do Rico's pouch, but for now I didn't do it because if you're a new player or an average player who doesn't have this item, so you can do that. So this is the equipment of Artidus. So we have a 1090 attack, but we will not be using it, and also she has a dragon killer, so it's a very good friend, but we will just use him to debuff the water resist for Bahamut and use Leviathan on Bahamut. Remember that Zyrus has a 7.4 multiplier magic damage on his LB, so it's a huge damage. So again, we will just skip for the dialogue, and now we will beat the Bahamut. Again, we're just using Blitz Ace for Tidus. Sorry for the background noise. And again, we're going to do the spirit break for 9S, then Blood Hydra for Zyrus. So Blood Hydra has a much difficult chain finisher with Zyrus. So now we're going to do the Tsunami for Leviathan. So as you can see, we already decreased her water resistance with 100% along with a debuff on his spirit. So we'll have to summon Bahamut first, then get Shantoto, and after the animation we'll have to do Cyrus fast. So that's it. So we chain it and we finished it, along with this, a bonus of 5 million damage with Zyrus in the end of the chain. So as you can see, there are different ways on how to kill Bahamut. So the next would be, there's another way on him for on killing Bahamut also. So see you again in a bit, guys. Okay guys, this method is the Dragon Lord Crafizzle method. So also it's just another technique to get the damage output from the last. So first, also we have to fill our limit gauge with Cyrus, of course, and the Esper gauge for Garnet. She will be casting Leviathan. So now we're not doing the water resist method. So and our Dragon Lord friend will be finishing with a Crafizzle skill. So let's do it again, guys. So actually it's just the same tactics on how to beat Bahamut but different ways. So it's just the same skills that you will do. Again, we're going to do a tornado chaining with Shantoto, and Garnet will use Leviathan. 9S will develop her spirit, then Blood Hydra for or Limit Burst for Zyrus, then Cafrizel for the Dragon Lord. So you just summon and just Zyrus, and then like that we're damaging her with like that. So we finish Bahamut again with the Frizzle method along with the skills of Cyrus and Garnet. So guys, there are different ways on how to defeat Bahamut, of course. So there would be the Altema, if I'm right, the one skill that you can get from the Link of the Lucii. So you can double cast that from your Zyrus along with an Esper Bahamut skill to finish him off, also the element chain. So you can just ask guys in the group, in the global, in the Facebook page, Fantasy Brave XP's Global. It's a group where many people would love to help you in consisting your party or helping you in trials. So I hope you get many idea on how to finish Bahamut now. So at least you can get a composition in dealing with Bahamut, so that you can finally get Bahamut without even spending lapis just to get a few TMRs, or spending money to get TMRs and forgetting him. So I hope you like it, the video, guys. So if you like it, just put a thumbs up on it. If you don't, then go ahead. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel, because I will be posting different kinds of guides along with some shopping guides and future contents. So if you haven't seen my future site with Lauren, so you can check that out with my playlist. So I hope to see you guys, and don't forget to subscribe again. So thank you guys. Bye.